Hello! I don't know if y'all can hear or see me. My tracking is broken. Hang on a second, y'all. Whoa, there I am. Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing this fine fried egg evening? Get it, you know, because Friday, fried egg. Y'all, I had a kind of a rough week. I ain't gonna lie, it's been kind of hard. So 3 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, I had a back injury. It was pretty bad. I couldn't really get out of bed. I was having fainting spells, and I still don't know what I did. So, let me adjust my back before I mess it up again. So, are you doing all right? I'm pretty tired. I'll tell y'all more about what's going on a little bit. Nothing bad. It's just I think I'm overworking myself a bit. So really the story is a few days ago, I had somehow pulled my back really, really hard, and I don't know what I did exactly. Other than the fact I've been sitting in this chair 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day at points. I've been doing a lot of work off YouTube, mostly pertaining to Twitch, and I've been streaming almost every single day. Because I'm trying to raise funds to get myself out of debt and to replace my car that's broken. And I will stream 4, 5, 6 hours sometimes, but it does take me a few hours to get things set up, on top of coding things, and I'm tired, y'all. I've been doing this gig for so long now, and I had friends like approach me and be like, "Are you okay? You need to take some time off." I'm gonna be taking time off Twitch for a few days because I was kind of ordered to do so. I had someone tell me I should take 2 weeks off, and I don't know if I can do that. I think I'd go insane if I had to take 10 days off streaming. Because y'all, this is often the only place where I can make new friends now. Because hi Yorick, how you doing? Hi Yorick, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Yorick says, "Good evening, Stormi." I always give Yorick Alfred Hitchcock's voice. I always give him Alfred Hitchcock's voice because he says, "Good evening." Hang on, I need a nasal spray. Sorry I can't stay, have work in the morning. Have a fun one and hope to catch you next time. I hope you received this stuff. We actually checked yesterday and it was not there yet, dear. But I'll try to check again sometime next week. York, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, dear. Yeah, I will check my P.O. box probably sometime next week. Well, I don't use Twitch nor Discord. Oh, honey, I don't know how to say this, but a lot of people that I hung out with moved to Twitch and Discord, and I'm lonely. I gotta go where everyone else goes. So no, I'm not leaving YouTube for Twitch, if that's what y'all are worried about. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming here for y'all. Do you like Indigo Park? I love Indigo Park! So heckin' hyped for the next chapter, where and when it will come out. I hopefully next year, I don't really know. Hi Heather, hi Fernie, or hi Furry, Folf, hi Robert. Hi Pun. Is it gray or gray? I don't know, is it color or colour? Because if colour is pronounced C-O-L-O-U-R. I don't know why the posh British peeps, they have to shove that extra U in there. No, us Americans didn't take that U out. They put that in there when we weren't looking, okay? I'm being sarcastic, y'all. I'm joking around. What's Indigo Park? Oh my god, honey, where you been? It is a lovely, well, it's not really like FNAF, but it's one of those horror-based like theme park games. Where Rambly is like the lead character. They're like a mascot at the park, and well, you have to go into the park. You have to break into the park and see what went wrong, because lots of terrible, violent things happened at Indigo Park. That's a very, very rough, condensed story. Where can I find a ref sheet of your Sona for fan art? Well, let me see if I can pull that up. Do a quick Google image search. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Stormi Folf reference sheet, Google Images. It's the third image. That's the one I use. Or you can use the first two. It doesn't matter, dear. You can use any of my ref sheets. I think I have like 5 of them at this point, so you can use any of them. I don't care. Anyway. I did a great video on... Yes, I did do a video on Indigo Park. I almost forgot about that. Yo, I've been working so much that I'm forgetting things. So I did a video on Indigo Park a while back, and I really, really enjoyed that script, and that's kind of the direction I want to take this channel, sort of. I'm kind of done with furry fandom basics, you know, and trends, especially trends. Oh my god, I hate doing trends. And, oh my god, Angel! Angel! Holy heck! Wow! Thank you so much for the $50 super chat! Wow, that was that was very unexpected. Holy heck. Angel, if you don't mind me asking, did you find my channel on Blue Sky by chance? Shreddy says, hello. Hi, Shreddy. How you doing? Yeah, that's kind of like the direction I want to take this channel. Things that, you know, I grew up with. 90s furries. I would love to do a series on 90s furries. I'm trying to like cater my content to like different audiences, not just, you know, the trendy furry fursuit audience. There's nothing wrong with getting a fursuit. It's just, I can assure y'all, there is so much more to life and so much more to the furry fandom than those carpets. I love to wear my blue carpet. Don't get me wrong. It's just, when I fursuit, I want to do it with other people. I don't want to do it by myself. It feels very awkward when you fursuit alone. I don't really know how to describe the phenomenon. It got really hot in here. Hold on. Yo, it's like 80 degrees and it's November. Very normal weather we're happening. My grammar is all messed up. My grammar is all messed up right now, y'all. Very normal weather we're having. Very normal grammar we're having. What's your favorite part about Indigo Park? Probably the soundtrack. Or just Rambly in general. Rambly's backstory really fascinates me. It would be really hard to pick what I like about Indigo Park the most, other than maybe, like, you know, Rambly's backstory. No. I take that back. What I like most about Indigo Park is the fact that it's nothing like all the other horror mascot games that we've seen in the past, you know? Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I'm a 2000s kid, and to me, 2000s were a weird time for cars. Oh my god, y'all want to talk about Cars? The Cars movie from Disney? Ka-choo! When that came out, y'all, when that movie came out, it scared me. Do y'all know what the uncanny valley effect is? Cars aren't supposed to have eyeballs. And if you remember those old Chevron gas stations where the eyeballs would be the headlamps, and now the eyeballs are on the windshield, but they're a uni-eye, so they look like Sonic the Hedgehog if they were a car. I can't be the only one that noticed this. So Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Yeah, 2000s were a weird time for cars. I have a few things to say about that, if you mean cars in general. Let's see. Okay, one weird thing I could think about the 2000s with regards to cars. Honda went through a bad time with transmission problems in the early 2000s. Now that's pretty obscure. Anyway, hi Bizarre Nest, how you doing? How you doing? Why not make a documentary called More Than Fursuits? Maybe. I might look into it. It's just, I feel like that topic's kind of been done too, but if it hasn't, I could pursue it. I'm definitely in mental purgatory with regards to where I want to take this channel. I've hinted at changes that are coming, in the community post that I made, where we're going to take Fursuit and VTuber Stormi and finally unify the two. Those that have seen me on Twitch, y'all know I am a different creature entirely on there. I am maximum gremlin. I push the boundaries. I push the envelope of what's possible on Twitch. On here, very laid back, very chill, very mellow. Stock says missed the last stream because I was in Italy. How was Italy? GT, honey, for now I don't know if I should, because I don't really know where I'm taking Stormi. I don't know. It's a big question mark. The other thing is, y'all, I'm getting older. I don't want to say that, but I'm getting older, y'all. I've been doing this for 7 years now. Inside of you are 2 Folfs. Okay, alright, Stump, you did not have to go there. So, yeah, I'm getting older. And, I've noticed that people that I used to hang out with YouTube are gone. A lot of them are gone. Some of y'all stuck around. But it seems like a lot of people I used to talk to have kind of left. They have left to other sites. Some TikTok, some Twitch. I'm not into TikTok, but I am on Twitch. So, I kind of miss the old days, y'all. I'm going to sound very boomer. I do miss the golden era of furry YouTube very, very much. But, you know, people change. And people get bored. I'm changing. I'm getting bored of doing, you know, the same fursuit videos over and over and over and over again, you know? Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Toyota Prius. The L car, okay, what's wrong with the Prius, first of all? Those things are really good on gas. And it's a Toyota, so sometimes they just live forever. Except for mine. Mine eventually croaked after about 20 years. Furry Folf says, if you know anything about Pokemon, can you tell me what your favorite Pokemon would be? Your favorite Pokemon? What would my favorite Pokemon be? Raichu. He's orange and chunky, and it's like if they took Pikachu but made them even cuter, basically. Toyota Prius was a W car. Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Okay, y'all getting spicy. Heather says Sylveon. Oh, I know a few people who would agree with you. Whatever direction you choose to take, I hope you find something that you love doing. I think I will. The problem is, will y'all love what I'm doing? And that's what I'm scared of. These are the joys of what happens when you make content creation your job. You know, it was like how it used to be was you always did trendy stuff. You always did trendy content and nothing else. I know a lot of furry creators that do trendy content, and they do it for 2 reasons. 1 or 2 reasons, or both. One reason, they do it because it brings in the views. I get that. Reason number 2, they actually enjoy it. Or it could be 1 and 2. But, you know, for me, I don't enjoy it. Because it's repackaged stuff that I've read about before. It's, oh, this disaster happened. Wow, that sounds like a disaster that happened last month. Next. So it's time for me to like dive into new things, enter a world where no furry has gone before. I've got a few ideas. It's just, I hope y'all like them. I hope y'all like the direction this channel is going. Some people are like, oh my god, your channel really died. I'm like, you don't know that. You don't know all the other things I do. I think some people think that my only existence is on here. They don't know that I'm on Twitch. They don't know about the voice acting commissions that I get. They don't know I've been asked to do an art commission yesterday. The lore of Stormi is both wide and vast. Kiddo Dragon Fox, how you doing? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo's wife here. What do you call a fluffy male cat who is asleep on the bed? A Himalayan. You off to a great start, kiddo. I'll tell you what. God. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kristen, thank you. Honestly, Stormi, I prefer to have artistic integrity doing things that are less popular. See, I do too. Now, God, you just made a really good point, GT. I didn't realize this till now. So, when I started this channel, I was doing the furry fandom advice spiel, right? So few people were doing that when I started. And now, it is like everyone does it. Beta does it. There's like 5 or 6 channels I knew that do it now. Maybe more. And it was like a weird thing at the time when I started. And now it's not weird anymore. It is time for me to be weird again, y'all. I'm not weird enough. Hell, the furry fandom isn't really that weird anymore, actually. The furry fandom is bigger than it's ever been. Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Luke says, thoughts on my favorite Pokemon being Piplup. What is a Piplup? I must find out about this Piplup. Who is this Piplup? Piplup. They look like a rubber ducky. I ain't gonna lie. But Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You were my primary source on how to furry TBH when I started out. See, Heather, how long ago was that? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I used to do a lot of how to furry stuff years and years and years ago. And now I'm so bored of it. I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's just, I think what happens is when you do the same thing for so long, you're gonna get burned out. 7 years is a really good run for one topic. I'm pretty sure even Markiplier gets burned out. That's why, like, he has to shift his stuff up once in a while. He does streams with different friends. You know, he doesn't really do meme reviews anymore, I don't think. And if you do the same thing forever, you'll get burned out. You'll feel constrained and locked down because your viewers will only expect that from you. And eventually you just snap. I have snapped off stream, y'all. I would just be like, oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore. I would have moments like that. Luke, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Luke says Piplup is a penguin. They look like a rubber ducky. Okay, they shall be known as Piplup the rubber ducky. Okay. Piplup, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Fine, they're a penguin. Did y'all know penguins waddle, right? They walk like this. I think they do that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oi, chat, oi. Ow, we were talking about Sylveon. We were talking about Sylveon not that long ago. Rebranding can be challenging. Yes, you ain't lying. And we are going through a rebranding. 100%. 5 years ago. Heather, you just answered my point. You just proved my point. No one needs the how to furry content anymore because, well, there are non-furries that answer these questions now. My channel, for all intents and purposes, has already served its purpose. It has fulfilled its purpose. It has completed its novel, for lack of better words. It's accomplished what I made it for. So what do? You write a new book. You write a new chapter. You start a new journey. You evolve. Yes, Thumper, you evolve. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, what is black, white, orange, and waddles? A penguin with a pumpkin. I mean, yeah, I will say that's the least corny pun you've done all night, and I thank you for keeping my brain in your thoughts because it's very delicate. It's very delicate right now. What was I gonna say? Breaking the mold is why I chose a toucan as my first persona. A toucan? I don't see a lot of y'all anymore. I may be at a store, but I want to watch the fluff. You forgot your green because damn. Yeah, okay, pun. What a crock. I'm sorry, that was bad. But, well, your name is Pun Croc. You should appreciate what I said, right? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Level 35, it is time to evolve. You damn right, it's time to evolve. See, when I evolve, yes, this channel may not get back to where it used to be, but I don't know if I care. Because my Twitch streams are actually kind of small. But the level of support I've gotten in there has blown my mind. It doesn't feel small, y'all. It's a party every time we start on there. Hi, Zanny. How you doing? Zanny says, hey, you Stormi. I 100% Sonic CD again. Hell yeah. You know, as much as I've played that game, I've actually never got a 100% on it. I can never get all those fucking time stones. I always miss one or two. Every time. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. Yes, my channel is small but mighty. Y'all, my Twitch streams are a party and a half. And that's why I'm proud of them, because I've made them into something that really is my own. They're very chaotic. They feel like an art piece. They feel like an art piece to me. Pun. See, on Twitch, I swear every 2 seconds. I actually had to mark my Twitch streams 18 plus for that reason, because Twitch requires you to do that. So, I know some people are like, your streams are 18 plus. I'm like, well, yeah, I swear a lot. If I don't mark it as 18 plus, I'll get in trouble. So, that's how it is, y'all. That's how it is. And I'm also old. So it kind of like, the vibes there are ones that I can relate more to. I mean that in the nicest way possible, because I'm old, y'all. I even sound old right now because my voice is raspy. Hello, Rage Master. How you doing? How you doing? Change is okay. Change is okay. It happens to everyone, yeah. 7 years. This channel had a very, very good run. I'm not leaving it, but we are changing. It is time to change our channel. It is time to change our tune. It is time to be the real me. It is time. Jillian, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm not fursuiting for this stream because I had a bit of a back injury and I'm trying to take it a little easy today. Hello, Aussie. How you doing? Stump says, you're not old. If you're old, then I'm old and I'm not ready to accept that. Well, you're not old, Stump. You're not old. See, if you were old, I wouldn't understand your sense of humor. Let's see. I've been busy making taco pizza. Nice. Kiddo says, I learned today that I am as old as Hello Kitty? That's specific. Ozzy says, doing well, how are you? My voice sounds like it's been ran over by a Mack truck. A Transformers Mack truck. So, Stormi, can I share a testimony based on what you said about your interests? I used to think me having interest in clock towers was weird, but they found out it's not bad. It's a very specific interest, kind of like how I am with telephone poles. I am on the spectrum, in case anyone didn't know. I want to talk about that eventually, provided the algorithm doesn't, you know, shut me down because I dare talk about something I grew up with. There's still topics on YouTube I can't talk about, but I sure as hell talk about them on Twitch. So Stalker says, did you have fun at ACFI? Yes, ACFI was the most enjoyable furry convention I've had in years. Because I got to go at my own pace. When I go to a furry convention, typically I'm getting up early, I'm going to bed late. I am like throwing my Under Armour on, running around, trying to see as many people as I can. And I can't do that anymore. That's not good for me. That's not good for anyone. No one should do that. That is no way to live, y'all. Go to a furry convention, do things at your own speed. Don't rush yourself, don't push yourself. Do what makes you happy. Go to the panels that you want to see, not where everyone else is going. And I did the wrong thing for so many years, y'all, and that's no way to live. I didn't even record anything at ACFI because I really just wanted to go at my own own pace. That's all I wanted to do. And because I did that, that was the most enjoyable con I've ever had in years. I haven't enjoyed a con that much since probably MFF 2018, 2019, maybe 2017. Because I feel like cons now, I'm gonna sound kind of boomer. Cons are too damn big now, y'all. Like, Anthrocon had to put a cap on its attendance. Anthrocon! I never thought we'd see the day where we'd have to cap the attendance at a US furry convention, but here we are. It's finally happened. I imagine it won't be long before MFF does that. And the whole reason these cons have gotten so big, in my opinion, is because, well, it's kind of a domino effect. Because you're like, well, I'm going because that's where everyone else is going. But you don't have to go there. You know what you can do? Hear me out. This is just a little known secret that I don't hear a lot of people doing. Why don't you just hang out with your friends for the weekend outside of the con? It'd be so much cheaper, way easier to probably get a room, and you'd probably have a lot more fun. I don't know. Hot take? Possibly? Or maybe a frozen pizza that was stuck in the microwave take, where it's kind of hot and cold. Like it's frozen in the center. So, I learned from experience to have a tentative, I have no idea how to pronounce it, itinerary, but with flexibility. And see, I used to be like that without the flexibility. I was very strict, and I'd get really, really mad at myself if I didn't get things out on time. But you have to have friends first, Stalkus. Damn. You don't have to lay it on me like that, Stalkus. But yes, you do make a point. And making friends, for me, has changed a lot in the last couple of years. I feel like a lot of people got, like... Does anyone notice that, like, people are, like, less empathetic than ever since COVID? I can't be the only one that's noticed. At least online, anyway. In real life, people are still, you know... At least where I live, they're generally polite. Like, my neighbor was waving hi at me earlier, and, I'm like, hi, how you doing? And I'm like, I don't even know this woman. And we're just saying hi to each other. But, like, online, it's just people seem to be more irritated and hot-tempered than ever. I'm like, do y'all all have hypertension? That's not good. Hypertension's not good for y'all. You gotta relax a little bit. Anyway, hi, Christian. How you doing? But yeah, see, like, I almost feel like I just want to go outside and talk to people instead of, you know, trying to meet people online. Because, like, the general attitude has changed so much. And I feel like I have to lead every conversation. Like, oh my god. Hi, Crumble, how you doing? Now, Furry Folf, that's something that I can't answer for you, dearie. You have to figure that out on your own time, okay? I did have my femboy phase. The good thing about being gender fluid is I can always go back to it. ¿Por qué no los dos? My hypertension requires medication. Yay. I'm sorry, kiddo. Hopefully I never have that problem. I'm actually, well, I am on some medication, but, you know, I'm not on that. I'm not on hypertension medication. I actually never have because I don't pay attention to that. It's very interesting, though. Vegetables Hulk. Hello, Schiller. It says, hi, Stormi. It's been a while since I've seen your streams. I'm still kicking. I'm still around. It's just Twitch has kind of taken over a lot of my time lately. Like, I've been streaming on Twitch almost every single day. I'm making custom thumbnails. I'm trying to outline plans. And y'all can hear the soreness in my voice. There's a reason I sound like this right now, y'all. I've just been streaming so much. Do what makes you happy. And no bad stuff. Bad stuff is kind of vague. What is dictated as bad stuff? But I am gonna do what makes me happy ultimately. It's just, if really Guido or who is that? Is this a Mario character? Seriously, I don't know who that is. Luke, I'm dumb. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. If I had the ultimate choice to make anything I ever wanted, it would pursue my imagination. bring my imagination out onto YouTube, onto Twitch, which I already kind of do. All the wackiness in my Twitch really is my brain. That really is how my brain works, y'all. It's that chaotic. Oh, I don't remember that character, unfortunately. So I'm trying to like bring the silly stories that I come up with or I remember, and I want to bring them here. I want to be able to, like, you know, how do I want to convey these stories? Do I want to convey everything in Fursuit? Hell no. Your brain is special. You ain't lying. So that's like the ultimate goal, is to just, you know, bring my imagination here. Because fursuiting is supposed to be about making your dreams come true. At least to me. Because you're like, oh my god, I get to be an actual dumb doggo! Bark, bork, heck! And I was like that for a little while, and a few years in, I stopped doing it, and I felt like the fursuit just sort of became like a literal mask. And I felt like I wasn't really connecting with my persona like I used to. Which is kind of why I'm changing my persona up too. My Stormi is a shapeshifter now. Officially a shapeshifter. Yes, you could still call me a Folf. I don't care. But they are otherwise a shapeshifter. Stormi is whatever I want them to be. They can be a Kato. They can be a state of mind. They can be a heckin' insect. That's the beauty of being a shapeshifter. You just be whatever you want. And that opens the doors to a lot of new possibilities. I could be Stormi the cardboard cutout. I could be a ping tuber. I could be a potato. Wait, I'm already a potato. Wait a second. If I was already a potato, does that mean I was already a shapeshifter? My mind has been blown, y'all. Sleepy Coyote is a shapeshifter too. Fursuit can help with anxiety. It can. It helped me a lot with anxiety, but in the last couple of years, it just feels like a mask. Which kind of makes me sad, because I'm supposed to feel like that sense of euphoria. Like the excitement that you get from putting on a fursuit. But it's not really there for me like it used to be. It occasionally it comes out, but not often. Not often. And I just think it's because I've done it for so long. I've been Stormi for so many years now. It's time to turn the page, write a new chapter, see what lies in my future. I'm probably gonna experiment with a lot of new forms of content. You might see me do a let's play. You might see me tell a story with the VTuber. There's so many like opportunities, so many things I could try now. One thing I don't want to do is furry fandom basics, and I know that might be a little upsetting to some of y'all, but y'all have to understand, when you do it for 7 years, it gets boring. It gets really, really boring. If I were to do anything like furry fandom basic wise, it's probably gonna be art related. Because I have been working on my art, as y'all can tell. This is actually a art trade for Asami. Drawing no three-tailed kitsune. Do you still have your French horn? I never had a French horn. I only borrowed one from school when I was in 9th or 10th grade. The thing is, I probably still kind of remember how to play it, just not well. I was told I had really good pitch modulation. And then my band director was like shocked at how in key I was. And I'm like, just puckering my lips and blowing it into the instrument. That's all I'm doing. So trombonist here. Hell yeah. I wanted to try trombone, then trumpet, then drums. One thing I did that kind of pissed off one of my other bandmates, it was in middle school. He had a xylophone or marimba, whatever it's called. I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's the thing to me that's a piano, but it's made of wood. I don't know the words. I just know how it works. So she's sitting there just playing, hitting a few notes, trying to make a song happen. And I walk up, and I've never touched one of these before. And I take a look at it, and I'm like, this looks like a piano. And I knew how to play piano, so I took the sticks from her, and I played. I don't know what song I played, but it was probably Furry or something. She got really mad, and I walked away. I walked away so damn fast. Oh my god, and I felt kind of bad after that because, you know, I had never touched one of those before. And it was also, they've been playing it for a while, and I felt like I was flexing, and I didn't realize I was flexing. I felt kind of bad. I still feel bad that I did that. Stomp says, I've only ever played piano and guitar. I'm not the most musically inclined person. Person. I can't English. So, Zerlin says, I love your drawings. I'm starting as a YouTuber. I'm trying to make content. If I said my opinion on the state of this site, I'd probably upset a lot of people. It's going the way of TikTok. Everything has to be instant, in your face. You gotta talk a million miles an hour. And nuance is forbidden. There is no nuance. Either yes or no. And I don't like that approach. What is the best Sonic game? Alright, this is kind of controversial. A Sonic game that I actually enjoy. And I feel like in the last couple of years, I've been really disappointed. Frontiers. Everyone liked Frontiers. Except for me. I did not like Frontiers at all, y'all. I don't know what bothered me about that game so much. Except the fact it was open world. Now, you know, open world, that should excite anyone, right? An open world Sonic game? Everyone was so hyped about that except for me. I'm like, I've never played an open world game before. Oh yeah, oh wait, I'm not a gamer anymore. So I kept getting lost over and over and over. I didn't understand how to solve some of the puzzles, and I would just look up walkthroughs. I'm like, do I gotta keep looking up walkthroughs for everything? I know I'm skill issue, but this game seems a lot harder than it should be, especially for a Sonic title. Genuine question, were you ever into musicals? Not really, but I do find them kind of interesting now. My interests have changed a little bit. I have to get back with you on that one. Christian Davis says, I enjoyed Sonic Adventure DX. Do me a favor, if you have this on Steam, install the mod pack for it. It will clean up the textures. The game will look so much better. DX really did butcher it. The textures in DX were blurrier than the originals. I don't know how they screwed this up so bad in the early 2000s. But it is a rare case where the original actually looks better than DX. The original has a lower frame rate, that's true, and less polygons, but the textures in DX were all messed up. And we were in a furry party musical. I didn't know those were a thing. See, remember what I was saying earlier about how big the furry fandom has gotten? It's not a small niche clubhouse anymore, y'all. Furry fandom is gone global. Furry fandom is borderline mainstream. And I should be happy, but I'm not. Because of how big it's gotten, you get people from all walks of life. Y'all, we got a lot of dinguses in the furry fandom now. I mean, yeah, they've always been there, but now there's a lot of them. And I think like it almost feels like a mainstream interest, and I've never been like a mainstream kind of person. So what do you do when a niche hobby that you fell in love with goes mainstream? You either adapt, you go along with it, or you change. And I think I'm changing. In the original Sonic Adventure, Sonic had fur texture on his blues. DX removed that and he looked plasticky. Yeah, I remember that! He looked like... I'm not gonna say, because, you know, I don't... This is a PG stream, but, you know, you get where I'm going at, Ryan. I quite liked Frontiers, but one of my favorite Sonic games is Generations. I hated Frontiers, but Generations, biased nostalgia.
Let's patch
Amanda's
order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big
Papa
Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Why are you bullying me like this?
Papa Pickle. Big 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 Papa Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
See, Kiddo, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Thank you so much for the big Papa Pickles. Kiddo says, what's a flower say when it's surprised? What incarnation? I'm done. I'm leaving. Stream's over. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Sleepy, it says, me and Peanut saw furry merch at the mall. Yeah, I did too. I actually got a furry t-shirt from Hot Topic. It is definitely becoming the mainstream. It was, to me, it's just a lot of fun when it was small. And everyone, like, knew each other. There were some bad eggs, but now there's a ton of bad eggs, and I'm losing track of all the bad eggs. And I feel like since everyone has access to social media now, and I'm about to say something that's extremely controversial, but I feel like there really should be an age requirement before you can get on social media. I say this for reasons of safety. Yes, I'm old. Now when I was growing up, when I was a kid, there was no Facebook, there was no YouTube. None of that stuff existed, y'all. And there's a lot of safety reasons as to why I think you need to be like a certain age before you can access social media. And, you know, it's just few people seem to be worried about this, and it kind of scares me a bit. Furry Amino is a perfect example. Oh my god. And that's kind of why I'm kind of shifting more towards mature content. Not ooh-woo mature, but more like... Have y'all ever seen an eviction notice, chat? That kind of mature, y'all. You know, adult problems mature. Dealing with, you know, real-life problems mature. You know, just stuff like that. Dad jokes. Puns. Like Kiddo Dragon Fox does. That kind of stuff. And yes, Sleepy-O, yeah, they ignore it. See, when I was a kid, it was drilled into my mind that you do not ignore that stuff. My parents gave me ultimate freedom to do whatever I wanted online. But the thing is, they were like, we trust you, but also, we trust you. We're always watching. The thing is, when they said that, I believed all of it. They didn't have any tracking software on the computer. I knew more about the computer than they did, but because of the way they worded that to me, I was terrified. And I never, ever looked at the naughty stuff until, well, you know, I was old enough. And I was that scared, y'all. I thought, like, someone would bust through the door and, you know, like, you're going to jail for looking at naughty stuff! And the other thing is, I had no interest in it in the first place. I was very much, ew, that's gross! I am, what you would call a late bloomer, I guess is the word. Have you seen the new video of Nightsea? I don't know Nightsea that well, I'm sorry. Back in the 2000s, there wasn't iPhones. No, there wasn't. I mostly had no interest, Sleepy-Oat says. It took a long time for me to grow past that phase because I just had no interest in, like, the naughty stuff. I found it gross. And then one day something clicked. I'm like, okay, I get it now. And I was like, what, like early 20s by that point? Oh my god. It took a long time for me to grow up, y'all. He's a popular furry YouTuber. I know them on Twitter. I don't really know them on YouTube. But yeah, like, this is the kind of stories that I want to share because I think my childhood was really strange. And yes, I have been homeless before. I have lived in literal roach palaces. I got chased by a bunch of crabs on the beach once, and that's why I'm scared of crabs. Well, I quit. You know, there's more people in the chat besides you, honey. I can't read every message. So, but yeah, I know Nightsy. I know them on Twitter, but I never really, like, watch their channel. Don't they have a Twitch channel? Because I remember, like, seeing them with the VTuber. Do y'all get what I'm talking about? I could have swore they're a Twitch streamer. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. So, God, now I want to know. They sound like a Twitch streamer. I like how I type in, it's Nightsy. First suggestion, fursuit. Yes, they are. Are they? I don't know. I'm trying to find out, actually. I don't think they are. Ew, Twitter. Well, if they are, then they don't make their stuff well known. Anyway, hello, Monergy Wolf. How you doing? I really don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. But yes, Millennial Furry is gonna complain about millennial things, because that's what we do. We were there when Now That's What I Call Music was released. The original volume, mind you. I think Ricky Martin was on that CD. God, it's so old. Do you know Deltarune? Yes, I do! I've been told about the new chapter coming out soon. Chapter 2, 3, it's 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, I've been told about Toby Fox working on chapter 3. Super hyped for that. Super duper hyped. Does anyone know Dusty Wolf? I don't know. They don't sound familiar to me. But yes. Any thoughts on me moving away from the fursuit into the VTuber universe? Anything at all? I'm gonna be more than just a floating head and shoulders eventually. Like, I'm gonna add real-time tracking and whatnot. It's on my to-do list. I technically can do full-body tracking right now, but it's a lot for my computer to handle. Like, XR Animator, it destroys my GPU and CPU. And this computer is pushing about 5 years old now, so... Deltarune was 6 years ago. Way to make me feel even older, Sleepy Oat. Oh my god. Must be quite big if Chapter 3 is taking this long. Right? Dim Sum, how you doing? Must be, quite big, yeah, if Chapter 3 is taking that long. Pursue your happiness. I would love to see you evolve. Yeah, I want to, like, just, you know, be happy again. Because I used to be super happy to throw on that fursuit and hit the record button. To me, it was the highlight of the day. Now, I don't want to say this, but now it feels like a paycheck, and that's it. And it's not really a paycheck anymore. Y'all know ad rev on YouTube vids is pretty bad. It's not great. Bizarre Nest, it's we're not out of the hole yet, but we definitely made a dent. Spamton's my favorite, Daryl. Now is your chance to take a big poopy. I'm not gonna say that word. Showbiz Pizza. That sounds like a FNAF reference. It's like a FNAF reference.
Squish that cat.
No,
all you need to know is to squish that cat. Then you just gently squish them.
That's not a comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you.
You can just throw a towel.
Get out!
Squish her with a towel. What you can do is scoop her up.
Little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand.
And just squish her tight to your body. Just squish them really tight
Oh,
to your
Alec
body.
Gamer. You're going through the same phase I went through.
You know, just squishing them against your bodies. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat.
Look at that fish. Look at that fish.
Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. You basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat.
Squish that cat. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. My cat got fined for littering. I need a laugh track button for that one. I need my canned laughter button for that one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That one was pretty stanky, okay? Oh my god, kiddo, thank you so much for the $4 super chat. Sonic Adventure was how I started loving Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I learned about Sonic, oh my god, when I was like 4 or 3. And I was playing the original Sonic on the Sega Genesis back in the day. And, you know, I got hooked after that, and one birthday later, I got my own Sega. I had Sonic 2. And, about a year later, I broke the game. Because sometimes it wouldn't work. So I thought, okay, maybe the contacts are dirty. Do you know what I did? I went to the bathroom. And I poured water in the cartridge. I poured water directly into the cartridge. And I'm like, it's just dirty, that's all. That'll fix it, right? It did not. That did not fix it. It was so broken. Oh, it gets worse. At some point, I had a Super Soaker. Which, you know, those were like really popular in the 90s. It's a squirt gun. Y'all, did y'all know people used to go outside with squirt guns? And I pointed it at my dad's TV, which he just got. And he was so proud of that thing. Y'all know where this is going. I broke it. Water got inside and fried it. I got in so much trouble that day. I had a history of breaking things because I had to know what happened. I'm like, why does water do that? Let's find out. And I found out the hard way.
Assert dominance.
Oh my god. VR and Solar Tech, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. VR and Solar Tech goes, a dog goes woof woof. Go buy you some food or what? I don't know if I can read that word. And VR and Solar Tech, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. This science experiment, yeah. Oh, I broke a VCR too, y'all. I stuck a penny in the VCR. You know those little vent holes they used to have in the back? I'm like, those look like coin slots. What happens if I just stick a penny in there? And y'all know what happened after that. Y'all know. I broke it too. You got a butt whooping. Scary questions have scary answers. Y'all, it was the 90s. I grew up in the South. If you know, you know. Stop. No wonder. Oh, stop. I feel like we would have been like best friends as kids or worst enemies. One of the two. Monergy, yes, I am on Twitch. Twitch.tv/StormyFolf. Walking Neon Carpet says, my little brother once stole my brother's DS and filled the ports with everything with salt and pepper and poured water into it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Neon Carpet. For no reason. Neon Carpet. I have something to say about that. Did you know that if you pour salt water on live electronics, don't ever do this, by the way. Never do this. But you'll get an interesting reaction if you do it. Because the salt is very conductive. It makes the water even more conductive. Back when I was a real gremlin, I had a really, really, really old computer that didn't really work. And I got some salt and some water, and I mixed the two together. And I poured it into the tower. And, it was plugged in. And it made some really weird noises. It growled at me. And that was one of the scariest things I ever experienced. The salt water does not go well with electronics at all. It's even worse than regular water. My nephew put peanut butter sandwich in Mystic, that's amazing. Oh my god. Right.
I dropped my phone in McDonald's Sprite and that mother clucker started charging.
Y'all want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Oh god. Let's see. Insert cash into cash register. I was such a little gremlin. I was. I really, really was. So. But the whole thing with, you know, the furry fandom and all, I've just changed so much. I'm ready to move on to other things. Like, I think I'll always be a furry. But I don't think I'll be, you know, really catering towards the furry fandom like I used to. Some of y'all know Chip Flake, right? Right? I used to watch them all the time. They make really good shit. What they do is kind of where I want to take the channel with storytelling. Now, it's going to be stuff that I have experienced, but it could also just be, you know, the absurdities of everyday life that we go through. I might even make up stories. I might even write stories. But the idea is that this stuff is memorable and relatable, because for some reason, I still want my content to help people, y'all. I don't know why. I cannot remove this from my genetic code. I have a thing for wanting to help people. It's cold out for once finally. Maybe where you live. A lot of content creator furries are feeling what you are wanting to move on or change. Yeah, and the algorithm is just like, we want more of the same. Well, here's the thing. You want more of the same. The algorithm wants more of the same. Not everyone else. The algorithm. Negativity, bias, and all that nonsense. I'm like, I'm 30 or 40 years old and I do not have to deal with this. Let's see. Manergy Wolf says, are you live on Twitch? Right now I'm just live on YouTube. We don't dual stream. Because I don't know if that's a TOS violation or not on Twitch. If you're affiliate. I have no idea. Someday I'll get that partner status on Twitch. I don't know when. Maybe someday. I don't know. Partner seems so out of reach. To get partner on Twitch, you need like an average of 75 viewers for a month. And you might get in. My average on Twitch is anywhere from 25 to 30. So, needless to say, I'm probably not going to make that goal. Will I be live on Twitch tomorrow? I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I've kind of been ordered to take some time off. If I feel like I really, really want to stream, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I might take Saturday off too. Dragon, you better stop that right now. You better stop that. I love it every time I get on social media. I know I'm not alone in the fandom. I know I'm not the only furrytherian. Oh, Zerulin, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of furrytherians. Trust me, you're not the only one. Just like there are all sorts of other blue canines. God, I'm just a number. Oh my God. That's why I want to change Stormi up so much, y'all. Among other reasons. That is one reason. Let's see. How do you like your Spamton? You know, I like Spamton when he's got those heterochromatic glasses. That's how I like my Spamton. Pikmin is good. I've never played Pikmin actually.
Medium rare.
I need to find myself a Therian. There are no shortage of Therians. None at all. There's a lot of ways you can still meet furries and you know, a lot has changed when it comes to like meeting other furries in the fandom. One thing I don't recommend doing, you know, is just meeting someone in a stream chat. I say that for safety reasons. You really want to get to know someone first before you start reaching through other channels. Twitter used to be okay, now it's questionable. TikTok, you really gotta use... You really gotta read your gut instinct. That's something I just don't like about what's changed with social media now. There's so many bot farms and a lot of people just seem angry. Like, way angrier than I remember. You are not just a number, you are a beautiful Folf, and you are an individual. So I will say, my Twitch streams are very unique. I feel like they really, really do stick out. I can count on one hand how many furry streamers I've seen that do something similar to what I do. There might be 4 at most. And mine tend to be closer to the top with regards to how much is happening. So is Blue Sky worth it? Yes. Please. Oh my god, Blue Sky is so much better. All my YouTube links, all my Twitch links, all my Patreon links get suppressed on Twitter. As in, almost no one sees them. If I post them to Blue Sky, everyone sees them. And that's one reason alone why I recommend Blue Sky. Yeah, there are bots on every site now. Blue Sky, the bot farms of Blue Sky are far less prominent. And there are block lists if it's a problem. Kristen says, how can you tell if a person is furry? Ask them. That really is the only way you can be sure. Because someone can be a furry and not show it at all. Someone can also have a profile picture of an anthropomorphic animal they made up and not be a furry. I know that sounds wild, but it's true. Just like having a fursuit doesn't make you a furry. You could have just bought a fursuit to make a fashion statement. I'm like, I'm not a furry. I just like the way the fursuits look. And, you know, as much as that statement might irritate me, they have a point. The only way you can find out if someone is a furry is if you ask them. But yes, Blue Sky, ooh, superior to Twitter. I mean, yeah, it's smaller. And if you have a thing for watching those numbers go up nonstop, then it may not be for you. Speaking of for you, the Blue Sky algorithm, it does have one, but you don't have to use it. The thing about that is you do not have to use the algorithm on Blue Sky. Most of the time I don't. I just go by, you know, my moots or whatever they repost or retweet. I need something to drink, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, God. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat. Says, Kiddo's wife here. What happened to Zeus? What happened when Zeus threw a lightning bolt at mankind? It mythed? What? What? My brain, y'all. Someone help me figure this one out. I think Kiddo may have actually stumped me. And they never do that. Mythed? It mythed? Merry Christmas? Have a holly jolly Christmas. Speaking of that, how was yours Halloween? Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oh, missed. I guess I missed that one. But I get loads and loads of bots all trying to commission them so they can get money on me, and I don't have any money. Yeah, Monergia, you really have to learn to read what they're saying. Anyone that messages you asking them to commission you, that is a scam. Repeat after me. That is a scam. No artist will ever do that. No legitimate artist will never go to your DMs and say, hey, can you commission me? That is like, that red flag. It's bigger than a vat of tomato sauce at the Campbell's factory. Okay, you don't do that. Oh my god. So those are all scammers. Those are scammers every single time. Do you have PayPal or Cash App? Yes, that one. When they say friends or family, that's also a scam. It's even better when our Kiddo, I'm already confused. Don't confuse me anymore than I already am. Oh god. Y'all want to see something really weird? Hang on, I'm frozen. Okay, so I was gonna do something with this bit right here. I was saving this for, Twitch, but I never really used it. But I guess I'll show y'all here. No, I used it once on Twitch. Wait, is it not working? Oh, it worked! Whoa! Look how big my fingies are now. Oh my gosh, yeah. Frozen, just let it go. See, I changed my eyes, and now my eyes are slits. And now I look like a walrus. Walrus Stormi. No, what was it? No, Saber-tooth Stormi. Saber-tooth Stormi. I am Saber-tooth Stormi now. See, I told you I'm a shapeshifter. I learned the hard way that rather clever and stupid scammer. Yeah. Once I was asked if I liked games and art, then they segued into begging me to commission them with no images on their account. That's the other thing you have to look for, y'all. You get a DM from someone, and they already seem kind of off or direct or up front, you go to their profile right away. If you see like 0 followers or, 2 or 1, some really, really, really low number like that, they are immediately sus. No profile picture, instantly sus. And you do not interact with them. You block them and you move on. And after you deal with it for so long, you kind of learn how to just read them and predict what they're going to do. A lot of the stuff they use Chat GPT, and you're really not talking to anyone, you're just talking to a bot. All with artificial, delays and whatnot with response times. So you should make your teeth blue and emissive. Emissive is like glowing, right? Yo, I don't know a whole lot about this stuff. It reverse image search. Ooh, very good, very good one, Notter Dude. So, if they have a profile picture and they seem kind of sus, do a reverse image search because that profile picture could be stolen. I have lost count on how many profiles have used pictures of my fursuit, and they're all fake. And no one falls for it. That's the funny part. And I'm like, you ain't the real Stormi. And they don't really mess with me anymore. They're very silly for that. They're very silly for trying. I've been on this planet for too long, y'all. Can I get a good look at the outfit? Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Yeah, see? My favorite part are the arm warmers. But yeah. This is it. This is the bean. Nothing really to it. Uh-oh. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh no. Default camera. There we go. Yeah, nothing really to it. Okay, there we go. Yes, the gay arm socks. Yes, exactly. I was on a Discord on a furry channel. They banned me because I said I thought someone name was cute. Reason trolling. Can you believe that? Yeah, they were a bit overzealous. I've definitely heard of some weird Discord furry stories. Unfortunately, the Discord mod stereotype. Y'all know where this is going. And yeah, there's a lot of AI garbage too. You really got to use like your third eye, sixth sense, whatever you want to call it. You have to go with your gut instinct. And sometimes people do overreact. They're like, you sound like a bot. Now, here's another interesting thought. A lot of people that I've like talked to, they say stuff like, someone thought I was Chat GPT, and that's just the way that I talk. And then I find out they're on the spectrum, and they talk the way that I used to talk. And I think that's really messed up, y'all. I've heard of stories where people like get declined on job applications because they thought they were written by Chat GPT, and that's just how they talk. And I don't really know how to overcome the situation. It's really messed up. And, it just kind of also inspires me to be even weirder than I already am. Because AI is going to struggle to mimic weirdness and what makes me unique. Because as far as I'm concerned, there are hundreds of blue furries. But there is only one Stormi. There's only one Stormi. But going back to what I was saying, this is kind of a serious problem. I'm neurodivergent. I'm always scared of being seen as a bot. Walking Neon Carpet says. TikTok thought I was a bot once because I couldn't log in. And I don't know why it wouldn't let me log in. But eventually they let me in. But the first time they're like, prevent automated responses, blah, 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 blah. We've blocked this action. Twitter's really bad about that now. Christian, I don't really know you. Sorry. I otherwise I would say sure. That's the other thing, y'all. And this is not me trying to be mean, but, you know, generally, if you ask someone for a hug and they don't know you, they're probably going to be a little standoffish. It's nothing that you said or did. It's just the fact that, you know, I don't know you. You might know me, but I don't know you. There has to be... It has to go both ways, y'all. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street. But I'm not trying to be mean. You know, you're still cool. Whenever I get to know people, I'm generally more open to hugs, though. So, good night, Zuru. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Silverpaw says I got yelled at for calling. Who's Natani? Oh, Natani from Two Kinds. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. A tomboy. That's just an opinion, dear. It's a silly thing for people to get angry about. And then again, I don't really know the Two Kinds lore all that well. Life is too short to get angry at silly things like that. I feel like the same people who get mad at this stuff don't have bills or responsibilities. I hate being right. I don't like to flex, but that's usually the case. They don't have a lot of problems to worry about. Of course, when you get older, you do have to worry about other important things like housing and whatnot, which is, kind of takes priority. Anyway. Oh, Minergy, no worries, I understand. Well, Kristen, I was referring to Christian. There's two peeps in here that have a similar sounding name. I wasn't talking to you, Kristen with a K. So, anyway, I should have been drawing. Why didn't I draw yet, y'all? I've just been ranting. I've thought out. Oh no! What's her name? Oh no, y'all! It's starting. Mariah Carey has escaped. I have been ranting, but you know, 78 minutes talking. Wow, it just feels good. Feels good to get it out sometimes, you know. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my tablet going, and we are gonna work on this art trade. We're gonna work on this art trade here. I'm gonna move my tablet over here. Y'all give me just a second, y'all. Let's see. Okay. This was an art trade for Asami. I don't know if they're in here. They might be busy. But we're gonna work on their stuff. Do any of y'all watch Chip Flake? I think I asked that earlier, but I don't remember if anyone answered. Let's see. Okay, let's position ourselves over here. Spearing rotation. My voice is so raspy, y'all. This is not good. My voice should not be this raspy, and yet it is. Okay. Alright, there we go. Move the chatteroni up here. Speed. I'm begging you to pretty please with cheesecake on top draw the Golden Girls. Oh no, yeah, I forgot. Do you want me to do you want me to make them furry or something? Oh! Oh god, that burned my nose. Ugh. Night night, Ravenous. Night night. Yeah, Minergy, I don't really check my DMs on Twitter anymore. It's 99% bots. That's all it is. And occasionally I'll get a DM from a real person. They're like, hey, did you know that you're following so-and-so? They did a very bad thing. And I'm like, I just got home from the grocery store. And I got bills I gotta pay. Can this wait? And I think almost it's like they're in their own reality. They're in their own world. Kristen, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it's just that I was taking my nasal spray and it burned a little bit. Anyway, let's work on this picture here. Let's move the chat window over here and open up my Photoshop. I know I need to move to Clip Studio Paint, y'all. Someday I will. Alright, how are we gonna do this bit? I should probably... I should probably do the swirls. I should probably outline the swirls and then do like the actual fill in everything. Let me get my eyedropper tool here. Where's that? Almost got it. There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know what this brush is set to. Ooh, that's way too small. Raise pressure sensitivity. Y'all, I'm not as good as Chip Flake when it comes to art, but I sure do try, okay?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
But yes, Chip Flake was one of my inspirations a while back. Because it seems like they have fun, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm sure they have stress to deal with in life too, but I think they're like a perfect example of not putting all your eggs in one basket. They do a lot of other things now besides YouTube. And so do I. I do a lot more than just YouTube now. I'm on YouTube, Twitch. I take art commissions occasionally. You got to keep all channels open because there's always a good chance one thing could fall. And you want to have fallbacks if something goes wrong. You never put all your eggs in one basket. That's something I grew up with. I think from my grandparents they told me. This might be okay. Oh yes, that will do just fine. Alright, I hope I can do this bit. But never ever put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, I need to make a layer right here. Call it tail swirl outline, or tail swirls. Yeah, tail swirls. Okay. Love the colors. Patterns are tough to do, especially if you want the pics to be consistent. Yes, see, I have a lot of learning to do. Oh god, I have to be real quiet for this bit. I'm sorry, I have to really focus. Oh. That's not gonna work. The smoothing is way too low. Okay. Oh, hi, Stormi. How you doing? How you doing? But yes, going back to Chip Flake, if any of y'all watch them, I love their stuff. And it just seems like, you know, like I said, they're like an example, you know, of like not putting all your eggs in one basket. They do a lot of stuff. Some people are like, why don't you post that much anymore? I'm like, well, there's more to life than YouTube. There's a lot more places you can get your daily dose of furry fandom info. I don't know how well this is gonna look. These swirls took me forever to get right, y'all, and that was just sketching them. So I really, really gotta try here. I really gotta work my brain meats here. I think I may have already screwed up. Maybe, possibly. Oh, no, I did good. I did good. I think this will pass. I love cheesecake. I need to commission you again. Stump says, Stump, I would love to do more voice acting for you. That was the most fun I ever had with a commission. Like, it felt like I got to be like the real me when that happened. Yeah, it definitely strained my voice a bit, but it was so worth it. Oh my god. TF, this is a three-tailed kitsune. Okay, we got some swirls right here, too. That we gotta do. This picture took me a while, y'all. I spent, like, 3 hours on this outline. I am not a great artist yet. I'm trying to. But I've got a long way to go before I get to where, you know, I would consider myself worthy enough for full-time commissions. Oops. I screwed that up. I got the smoothing up too high. How did I do this? It's like I made waves here. I don't know why I did it like this. Oh, hold up. What's on the original ref? Oh, I see what I did. Actually, yeah. I drew this bit up too high. Well, I gotta redo that one. Gotta redo that one. So what I could do is just do this, maybe. Just fork them off. Like that? Maybe? Started drawing in high school. I've been drawing most of my life. Let's see. Celestia, I've been okay. I'm doing alright. Stump says you did so great on that. I still go back and watch it. Aww. But yeah, Christian Davis. Almost my whole life. I think my first Sonic drawing was when I was from like 5 or 4 years old. And it was not great. Oh my god! Okay, I want to tell you how I drew Sonic back then. So, you know Sonic has the uni eye, right? It's like one big eyeball with 2 pupils. What I did, I gave him a big pair of glasses. And that was like my hack. That was like my workaround. I'm like, just give him a big pair of glasses. Pretend that Sonic is near farsighted. And it looked like Sonic with glasses. And that was my first time drawing Sonic. Because I couldn't really understand how one eyeball worked. And I did that in church. What a weird time. Yeah. Anyway, let's work more on this picture. We need to make some progress on this tonight. Okay, are those the only swirls? I think so. What do we have up here that I missed? Pretty sure I missed something else. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, the eyes are going to be interesting. I don't see any other markings. No, I see 2 markings. Unless that's scrunched up nose. You know what? We'll just pretend those are markings. We're going to pretend that those are markings. Yeah. But I'm not really sure how we would do that. Like that, maybe? I don't know. See, this is the part of art that I kind of struggle with. I'm having to visualize if this looks even correct. Does it give the snoot any depth is the question. I think it does. I could always erase it. But I think I'm gonna leave it. Assumptions, I cut up in church a lot. Me and my cousin were turds. Oh god. I've heard of kitsunes before. One that comes to mind is Cubit Foxtar from Mega Man 03. That's oddly specific. Anyway, hello Sean. How you doing? Well, they look sassy. They're very sassy. I have a thing for making my my drawing sassy now. I don't know where it started, but I don't intend to stop. Oh, we need to erase this bit. That does not look right. Where's my eraser? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to erase this right here. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. I might eat something here in a little bit. There we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, so that's been cleaned up. Take a bite of my ravioli. Ravioli, give me the formuloni. Yeah, alright. Unless honey, if I don't say anything about you being too spammy in the chat, that means you're good, okay? Don't worry about it. You're good. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I'm not like all the other fursuit. I'm not like all the other furry artists. I have a long way to go. But I will get better. Okay. Alright, that's been cleaned up. I think the rest of this is okay. I don't really see any other parts where lines are intersecting, so I think this is good. Oh, this is a good track, I ain't gonna lie. Oh darn. Okay, that's way too soft. That needs maximum hardness! You look good so far, Ocean. Thank you. Thank you. Night night, Burke. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Take care of yourself, okay? I know that I'm probably gonna get asked at some point tonight, if not the next stream, what is my next furry convention? I don't know. Earliest one I think of that I might go to. What is this layer? Earliest one that I might go to is what's that? The one foot. You know what it's called? I forget. It's the one that's like local. Yes, our parents can always share us advice, like, you know, like, don't do that. But, you know, I get a lot more wisdom from my grandparents. I miss my grandfather. Like, anytime, like, life got really, really tough, he always, like, knew a way out. Anyway. I don't like how this looks. It's very messy. I don't think it matters. Hopefully Asami doesn't mind. Stratosphere, that's the one, yeah. That's the one. Okay. I think the face looks, you know, honestly, all the budget went to the face, y'all. All the budget went to the face. Because if you look at the rest, bodies aren't supposed to curve like that. But, you know, it is furry. We can kind of push the envelope a little bit. It's not realistic art, which this would be extremely noticeable if this were realistic art. One of those times you have to look into it yourself. To make them in series, itself can get very specific. Specifically. I literally don't care how you color her. Okay. Noted. Noted. Let's see. I think the outline is pretty much done. So we're going to turn off the sketch layer. Turn off the sketch layer.
Kiddo Dragon Fox!
God, my voice hurts.
Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says,
Kiddo's wife here. Why did Mozart get rid of his chickens? Because they kept running around going, bark, bark, bark! I really hate that one, Kiddo. Oh my god. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Yeah, definitely that one, or maybe one or two more, and if you would rack her up to it. Yes, I'd love to go to Stratosphere. I'm kind of done with the larger furry conventions. They're too expensive, and I don't know anyone at them. Why would you want to go somewhere that's super expensive and you don't know anyone? Unless you've never, y'all, unless you've never been to a furry convention before. Why would you want to do that? Well, I know everyone at that convention. Yeah, you know everyone. You gotta think outside your bubble. So, Shadow says, I'm very tired because I have not drank caffeine. Oh, I can't get through the day without my caffeine. I cannot. But kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So, where do we... Let me make sure this works, y'all, before I start coloring things in. Okay. Okay, that seems good. I think... Dang, I did good on this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really surprised. Okay, let's make a fill layer. We need a fill layer. Okay, fill layer under the tails. Just call it fill or color. Color fill, that's it, color fill. Okay, right here. See, I know, like, you know, I don't keep up with all the latest furry trends anymore and whatnot, but I kind of do that on purpose. I absolutely could make this channel blow up, but I don't find that fulfilling. And more so, you know, the channels that have like millions of subscribers, those channels aren't paying rent. You're not being able to pay rent with that ad revenue. And then you'll just get addicted to getting those numbers up and up and up, and it'll eventually take over your life. And that is no way to live, y'all. That is no way to live. Let's see. Should I use magic wand? I don't think so. Let's see. It's annoying how it always leaves that line. I've never been able to fix that, but you know what I can do is just, you know, just draw around it. I know there's an easier way. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Undo all that. Go to magic wand and select both of them. Modify. Expand. 2 pixels. That is not enough. Should probably done 4. Okay, 4 pixels. Okay, select and modify. What do you call a grizzly bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Slushy, you need to stop taking notes from kiddo. My brain is already messed up enough, y'all. Wait, 4 pixels. Let's try that. Go to fill. It still leaves that annoying line. Why is that? I'm gonna increase the tolerance to 100? Wait, did that do it? Yo, I'm Ultra Brain. I figured it out. I've cracked the code, y'all. I have to magic wand everything, but, you know, hey, it's something. Okay. I select, modify, 4 pixels, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's make it a little lighter. And go to fill. There we go. Okay. That's good. That looks great. Hello, Stace the Beast. How you doing? Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit. Monergy, I know nothing about Minecraft, dear. I'm sorry. I'm very ignorant with the mind of craft. Pretty sure, yeah, it's the same color. Literally the same color as this. So this part is definitely going to take a little bit, but we should be able to get most of this done tonight. Okay. Click, click, click. Oh, no! Let's try this again. Shift. Shift. There we go. Fill bucket. Eyedropper, click. Paint bucket, select mono. This is such a pain. You have to like click 6 different things just to fill in the layer. I don't know why. Photoshop, this is why we can't have nice things. YouTube does not like me, Sleepy Oat says. YouTube doesn't like me either. Let's see. But thank you, Stace. I'm glad that you're enjoying this. There's a lot I still need to work on, but I'm starting to understand a little bit about 3D with the muzzle. I'm tired of my art looking so flat, you know? Zector, we are in the midst of doing an art trade. Not too long ago, I was just kind of ranting about where we're going to take this channel. I know some people expected the fursuit, but hot take, there is in fact more to life than fursuiting. When you do it for so long, it gets so boring. I'm like, how can you get bored of fursuiting? Well, you do. You get bored of anything after you do it for a while. I know most people would anyway. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Modified expand, yes. 4 pixels, fill, and that ought to do it. Okay, we need to do these little bits right here. Do we make them the same color? No. They need to be black. So, actually, since these are so small, we could just do it like this. Just fill it in like this. And just gotta be a little careful here. Oh no! I meant to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, it's way too big. That has to be smaller. Alright, try 4 pixels. Yeah, that'll do it. Wait a minute. Is that a slightly different black? No, it's not. Okay. My brain, y'all, it's so messy right now. I've been working too much. My brain would get overwhelmed and not function. If I went to one, it would take a lot of energy for me to handle one. Yeah, it could be sensory overload if you've never been to a con before. Alright, this needs to be cleaned up. That's the... Ooh, I'm going to have to be extra careful with this one. Yeah. Gently. Gently. I'm trying to sculpt out all these details, like, perfectly, Asami, because I'm so OCD. Oh my god. I want it to be good. I want it to be good. Okay? Okay, go back to the color fill. Go back to the paintbrush, and there we go. Now, what in God's name happened over here? Something here went terribly wrong. Okay. Let's erase this bit very gently. Clean this up. Okay. I think this will mostly pass. Yeah, this will pass. Go back to the brush, fill layer, fill that in, and there we go. There we go. That looks pretty good so far. Oh my god. I need more water. Y'all give me just a second. Yeah, I'm really proud of the outline here, but the rest of the sketch is not great in my opinion. But that's okay. It's a learning experience, y'all. You don't get to where you are as an artist overnight. Drawing is a never-ending learning experience. You're always improving. Where I am now, I would not be a week ago. I will say that. We had a bit of a jump over the last couple of weeks. Hi Ghost, how you doing? Sona change? Oh, Fallen Star. I am a shapeshifter now. Stormi the shapeshifter. Stormi is whatever I want them to be. They might be a cat tomorrow, and we'll just never know. It's been kind of a recent thing in the last month or so. I haven't really announced it all that much, but yeah, I'll eventually make a full video about it. That is the other thing I want to talk about. I have 2 scripts in queue. One of them is the mainstreamification of the furry fandom. The other is just, well, I'm changing a lot. The path that this channel is going is just changing quite a bit. It's not going to be all fursuit anymore. It's going to be whatever I want to do. Have y'all played web fishing, by the way? Has anyone here played web fishing? I quite like that game. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this part is probably gonna be pretty tough. I think I'm gonna leave the hair alone, the highlights. Let's do the jeans. Let's do the jeans. Part of me is actually really happy that I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've been enjoying this break. I just don't want to be alone, y'all, and I'm usually lonely on weekends. All alone on a Saturday night? Huh, pathetic. Me too, Sonic. Me too. Yeah, I know how you feel. I can't do Sonic's voice right now, y'all. I can't do a lot of voices at the moment because I've just been streaming so much. I've definitely been pushing my body harder than I ever have. I don't think I've worked as hard since I had like an actual day job and I was doing weekly YouTube vids, if anyone remembers when that was. And the difference between then and now is that I enjoyed both of those jobs very much. Today, I'm burned out with one of those jobs, big time. As I'm burned out with doing regular YouTube vids. I want to do something new. Hello, Autistic and Proud. How are you doing? Let's see. Oh, magic wand. Magic wand. What happened here? What? What is this? Stormi, what did you do? Outline only. Okay, I made a mess right here. Clean that up a bit. There we go. What are you doing? I am working on an art trade. I am working on an art trade. I am drawing their three-tailed kitsune. I've been kind of ranting earlier about, you know, my YouTube journey, where we're taking things, and I think after I get the mainstreamification of the furry fandom video done, it's time for a new adventure. It's time for something different. And I'm excited and I'm scared. Because I'm scared of, like, you know, where's the fursuit? I'm like, you can watch another fursuiter. There's so many of us now, y'all. But fursuit! The fursuit blindness, fursuit brain rot is what I call it. Okay. Modify? Oh no, I'm in the wrong layer! Okay, I caught myself, y'all. Modify, expand. I'll tell you what, you sure as hell have her some big hips. I wonder where I get it from. I wonder. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. Okay, anyway. Okay, alright. Look, I have a thing for drawing big hips and thick. Because I actually have big hips and I'm thick. And that's how I am. I project myself. Okay. Expand by 4 pixels. There ain't a diff. No, there's not. Fill. There we go. Okay. We did that bit. New things can be scary. I've had a number of new things professionally this last year. They were scary at first, but I started getting some excitement for them later. Do you think I'm going through a similar predicament, Kiddo Dragon Fox? I don't expect you to spill anything. I'd actually rather you not. But do you feel like I'm going through a similar predicament? It's a lighter blue. Yeah. Hello, Sizzling Frog. Autistic and proud. I don't speak British. I mean,
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Okay. Alright, oh shit. No! Okay, I got it. Okay. This will discard your... No. Modify. Expand. Why isn't there a shortcut for expanding the selection? That would help a lot here. Okay. There we go. Okay, see, this looks okay. It's not great, but it's definitely better than what I expected so far. Okay, so we're gonna work on the tails next. It's slowly coming together, y'all.
Do you take song recommendations?
Not on YouTube. On Twitch, I do. Otherwise, I can't really, like... YouTube's a lot pickier with music. I kind of have to use stream beat stuff. Anyway. I have lost track of my mind, y'all. If anyone finds my mind, please send it to me. I've lost my brain. Oh, that's the one. Yes. Okay. Now, we need to turn off this layer. And then go to our color fill. And get that magic wand. Select. And select. There we go. And modify 4 pixels. Fill bucket. Okay. Did that do all of them? Yes, it did. Okay, great. Now, I should not have done that. Okay, We could still leave him selected. Okay, we need to get our eyedropper. Get this color right here. And I think they just airbrushed it, but they did some smudging too. This is gonna be a learning experience. You were up till 4 a.m. playing web fishing! I'm hooked on that game too. What's better, Tanukis or Kitsunes? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? But, probably Kitsunes. I would say, yeah, Kitsunes. I'm more familiar with them, but Tanukis, aren't they like raccoons? I don't know. Do furries claim cat girls? That's debatable. Depends. The thing that I really don't like about the meaning furry is that it's still up for interpretation. Furry can be someone, you know, dare I say, to you, furry may only be someone that wears a fursuit. To me, furry is anyone that has an above average interest in anthropomorphic animals. But, you know, a lot of the normies, they're like, you're not a furry unless you have a fursuit. And they're stuck in that, they're stuck in their ways. But I strongly disagree with that notion. So what about all the furry artists? Oh, they're not real furries. It's very silly. But like with anime cat girls, those don't really feel that furry to me. It really just does depend, but it's kind of furry. Kind of furry. Not all furry. That's an opinion. Anyone can contest this if they want, but that is my opinion. Yeah, there's no one true answer to what a furry really is. Exactly, Fernier. Web fishing is so much fun for those that haven't played it. It is on Steam for $5. I totally recommend it. It's a very nice chill game to play with friends. It feels very Animal Crossing, Wild World-esque, I should say. Okay, that's the right brush. All right. Almost messed up. My hardness really needs to come down. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Don't mess up. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tricky. That's gotta come almost all the way down. Yeah. And we've got to make this a lot bigger. Like about there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Maybe something like that. What I might do a little smudging. We'll do a little smudging and see what we can do here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we are gonna damn try our best. Okay. Do you want to know my fursona? Sure. I'm assuming you're an amphibian? I assume. Alright, how many, like, furry streamers are there on YouTube now? Does anyone really know, like, the number? I feel like there aren't that many left. I feel like the smudge is not working the way I want it to. And it's taking a while. Oh, dip! That was dumb. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how artists do this bit. I'm just guessing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. This part is kind of newer to me than I would prefer. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to do this bit. Best effort, y'all. That's all I could say. I think it looked better before we smudged. But, oh well. It's done. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my time more with this one. I avoid most YouTube streams. I like Kitsune's myself. I wouldn't know. It just feels like there aren't really any more peeps doing what I do. I know there's a... what's his name? Green Fursuiter. They're a musician. Furplex. I know they do fursuit streams sometimes. I don't know if that looks right. We're gonna pretend that it does. we're gonna pretend that this looks just fine. And if it doesn't, it's a happy accident. Happy accident. It is a happy accident. Okay, do a little smudging. I don't even know if we really need to do the smudge, honestly. I feel like the smudge is kind of making it worse, if I'm honest. I also really don't know what I'm doing. I never really figured out how to use this tool. And I've been using Photoshop for years. This tool just never registered in my brain. So we're just gonna pretend that that looks okay. God, that looks so amateur. Oh my god. It's like someone stuck a paintbrush and like, oh, we're done. Yeah, that's not good, y'all. But, like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. And all I can do is try. I just see weird content farm YouTube lives being suggested. I'm so sick of that crap. The people that run this garbage, they have no shame. None at all. I'm like, you're the reason we have a brain rot problem. I joke about brain rot, but it actually is a serious problem. Okay, yeah, one could argue that my Twitch streams are brain rot, but they are, it's composed brain rot. It's rhythmic brain rot. It's, sometimes you gotta use your brain rot, ironically enough. What the heck did I do? Oh, it went outside the boundaries. Okay, we're not gonna smudge here. What I should have done was do these on a separate layer. Probably what I should. I don't know how to do this one, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, just do this. Just do this. Okay, okay. Good enough. Good enough. Don't touch it anymore. Don't touch it any... That looks so bad. It's the good kind of brain rot. It really, really is. It's your persona is a dragon and a lizard. Kiddo Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo Dragon Fox says, Kiddo's wife here. At what point do children have too much screen time? When they're left alone to their devices. When they're left to their own devices. What? I don't get it. I'm actually stumped on that one, y'all. Autistic and Proud says Tanukis are real. Are they mythical creatures? Real and mythical creatures. I feel like I did a video on those. Maybe I did a long time ago. In folklore, they're trick shapeshifters and can beat their huge bellies like drums. I'm actually really curious about this. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Keep going. I'm very confused. And stop confusing me! Y'all need to stop. Do not make me pull out my angry effect and break OBS, okay? Yeah, you lost me. I lost me a while back, don't worry. Okay. So we did the tails. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Unless what you mean is like actual serious, because yes, when they get too much screen time when they are left alone to the phones. So you're not wrong. Unless I'm missing something else here. I could be. Anyway, this will have to do. I really don't know how to fix this quirk. That's a shame because the rest of the picture looks okay. And then I had to goof it up. Okay. Yes. Angry effect. Oh. Y'all aren't ready for my Twitch streams. No one is. Well, unless you're on Twitch, then you're probably like mentally scarred for my Twitch streams. Let's see. If y'all know what YouTube poops are, just imagine that, but it's a live stream. That's basically what my Twitch streams are. Oh, we could do that bit. Yeah, let's do that bit. Let's fill in the ears. There we go. Select, modify, and expand. Modify and expand by 4 pixels. Expand by 4 pixels. Okay. Eyedropper, sample. Go to fill. There we go. Look at that. This thing really is coming together. It's still not great in my opinion, but it's way better than I originally planned for. Okay. Now we gotta do these. I do love me some synthwave, I'm just saying. Okay. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can fix this. Modify, expand, 4 pixels. Okay. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Heck, I forgot to do this one. It doesn't matter. We can, what happened here? Oh, okay, what layer is this? Oh, okay. I see what I gotta do. I got it. I'm cooking. Oh, yeah. If you're on Furry or DeviantArt, you will see some very cursed things. I don't really go to those sites that often anymore. Especially DeviantArt. DeviantArt fell off so hard, y'all. Because they started dabbling with AI and crypto nonsense, and that was the end for them. I miss DeviantArt. Look, I'm not going to say the internet was better back then, but it absolutely was in many ways. We had it too good. And, you know, good things don't last forever. Ooh. Did I screw that up? Okay, no, I meant to do that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, got it. Okay. Alright, expand 4 pixels, blah, 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 blah. Expand 4 pixels. And fill. There we go. Alright. So now we can do the eyelids. We'll do the eyelids. Oh, I know Pixiv. I almost never go there. I used to use Pixiv. What did I use Pixiv for? It sounds so familiar. I remember using it for one thing, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. It must have been. There's probably a good reason I don't remember. Okay. Hi, Cornelian. How you doing? Did I just fill in the outline? I did a big oopsie, y'all. You know what? Hey, no one saw that. No one saw this screw up right here. No one. Okay? We will pretend that we never screwed that up. Okay? I'm not going back to fix that. Modify, expand, 4 pixels. Okay. Right, see, what Mama don't know won't hurt her, okay? No one knows what I did. No one. Okay, okay, that's a slightly darker black. Ooh, kind of. It's actually kind of hard to tell. I think I'm gonna sample this one instead. Because I feel like these two are like too close to the same color. I almost can't make it out. You said I could do whatever I want, so we're gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we get to do Watermelon! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I wish Watermelon a happy birthday. I hope you had a good Halloween, by the way. I kind of just stayed home. Actually, no, I was staying home with Rag. We actually had fun. We were on Discord, and we were playing Gartic Phone. It was a good time. I really didn't know what to do with these tails, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I mean, probably. I kind of... Oh, yeah. And I missed it. Y'all, I'm still kind of a fledgling furry artist. Okay, I got a long way to go. We might have a problem here. Ooh, yes. We need to fix that outline, unfortunately. What happened? You know what? I can fix this pretty easy. Okay. I drop black. Paintbrush. I really don't know what to set this to. Okay. Gently. Gently. There we go. No one will be able to tell the difference. I missed that bit. Damn it! Okay. Gently. Wait, how does this... You know what? Let's do it like that. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I think that'll pass. Okay. Y'all, art is hard. Did you know art is hard? Christian, I have never heard of finsexual. That's the first time I've ever heard that word. I almost can't keep up with all the words, y'all. I've gotten too old. Oh. What did I just do? What did I just open? Oh. Do you ever just open Photoshop and you just click the wrong thing? You don't know what you just did? That's what I just did. Expand 4 pixels. Okay. Let's see. It's this color, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying my best with this, y'all. It is definitely... I'm going all out because I want to get good at this stuff. I gotta get good, y'all. I gotta... I drew it on the wrong layer. Y'all. I did it dumb. Okay, there we go. Damn! Okay, I actually kind of like that. Fuck. Oh. Yo, I have a mouth. Did y'all know that I have a mouth and words come out? Does this skibidi your toilet, y'all? All the other Gen Alpha words? I'm gonna cry and go to Blockbuster now. Okay. Let's get these eyes. Oh, those are like a purple with like a glow. I feel like it's a little too dark. Like it's a little too low res to work with. Let's see if we can work with it anyway. Are you gonna unsub, Al? How dare you? Won't hurt this channel. Oh god. Okay, magic wand. Modify, expand. 4 pixels. Fill bucket. Fill. No! I went too fast for Photoshop. I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of hard to see the eyes. I think it needs to be brighter. Go up to here. I don't know what y'all think. It's still really hard to... Let me see. I'm gonna try something. Weird. This may or may not catastrophically fail. But we're gonna try. Opacity, 50%. Like something. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, and let's go over here. Do the same thing up here. Alright. And Let's increase the opacity to 100. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how well this is gonna work. But let's see. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This is a tough one. I feel like we should have like did it on the side to give like the eyes some depth. Oh my god, this is hard. Arting is hard, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that. Okay. Try something else. Oh, try that. Okay. Well, hello, Metal Ice. How you doing? Again, did y'all have a good Halloween, by the way? Did anyone do anything special for Halloween this year? Uh-oh. I did a dumb. That's what I did for Halloween. I did a dumb. Do like a little backwards J thing, maybe. Oh no. Let's see. Or I could do something like this. Oh yeah. Oh! No, I messed up. Because you gotta like complete the whole line, or it'll stack. Okay. Let's go to this one. Go to this one and do the same thing here. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, that looks better. That looks a lot better. Yeah, this looks a lot better, actually. I quite like this. This is giving it actual depth. Yeah. Y'all, I'm arting. Oh, that looks good! That actually looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really proud of this, y'all. Now, it's not great. I feel like I messed up a little bit right here. But you know what? I think it'll pass. I think this will actually pass, y'all. I might be able to clone brush. Oh no. Because I did them all in the same layers, and that's a big no-no. But I didn't want to keep up with 300 layers. There you go. Yeah, we could just like extend it like this a little bit. Maybe. Did that ruin it? A little bit. Let me see. Where's my smudge? I might be able to fix it a little bit with this one. Make it small. It's small. No, I think that just made it worse. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Enhance your calm. Enhance your calm. Get rid of that. We're just going to stick with it like that. Because I think that looks acceptable enough. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. We're done with the eyes. The eyes are always the hardest part. Let's see. We did the pants. We did the shirt. We didn't do the gloves. That we did not do. We didn't do the hands, I mean. The gloves. Oh, God. Hand, I should say. I really gotta hand it to you, Stormi. You don't know what you're doing. Okay. Alright, expand. Modify, expand. Okay. Fill. There we go. Now these are darker. I think they're this color. So Gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare the thumb war. Okay. There we go. Modify, expand. Okay. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Oh! Except I forgot about this one. Okay. Come on, Stormi. Do the thing. Do the thing. Select, modify, expand, fill. Yes, that's all I gotta do. There we go. Alright, what are we missing? The hair. We gotta do the hair. And then the... Ooh, let's do the lips. I love my lips. Oh, where is my hairbrush? God. Anyway, I'm not redrawing that artistic and proud. I have to redo the whole outline to do that one. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all, where did all the millennial furries go? Are we part of a dying breed or something? Does anyone know? Let's see. Fill this in. What? Oh my lord. I gotta be big brain, y'all. I gotta do this. I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the thing. There we go. Damn, this actually looks really good. I ain't gonna lie. I am an enigma. Hello, Andre. How you doing? What we ought to do? Let's be a little fancy. Let's do what we did before. Let's do what we did before. Lower that opacity. And let's put some shine on here. Maybe? Maybe? No, I think that's excessive. Okay. Let's just keep it simple. No, damn it, I don't know how to do this. I think it's too narrow to really work with. TF, I used to watch it with my little brother. When it came out, I was already too old for it, but he liked to watch it, so that was kind of like our bonding moment. Because my brother, I consider my brother and I pretty close friends. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna leave the eyelashes alone. Let's move on to the hair. Let's move on. Oh, okay, I see what they're doing. It's the same thing with the tails. It's the same thing with the tails. That's gonna be tricky. I think I need to try a little harder on this bit. So let's just sample this. Who did that? Who went to my Twitch and did that? But that was Matt. Alright, alright, let's do this bit. Not I. Okay, maybe it was Al. Maybe it was one of y'all. What the Nickelodeon? Oh my god, that's what the effect is called. It's literally called Nickelodeon. Unless you did it. Okay. Let's... Why does that color seem brighter? Okay. Screw it. Alright. Go back to the original. Okay, so it's up there pretty far. Where would this look most appealing? Something like this, maybe. Oh no, y'all. I can't do hair. I've never been able to draw hair that well. This shit is like an enigma to me. It just like, it hurts my brain. I don't understand how hair works. Alright. We did that bit. Let's do this bit. We gotta follow the flow of the hair wherever that is. Because I just pretty much just guessed the whole time. Okay. And they did some of the tips up here. I think. Something like that. Something like this. I've never been able to draw hair, y'all. This stuff like hurts my brain. I don't want this to be too messy either. Okay. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. I've got to do this. I've got to be big. I think I screwed up. I think I can fix this, y'all. I can fix this. Because I had the opacity turned all the way down. But I can fix it. I can fix it, y'all. I can magic wand my way out of this and just fill it in. That can be our outline. We just had a happy accident, that's all. Sometimes it's good to have happy accidents, okay? Okay. And modify expand. Okay. Can do this. Okay. Fill. I missed a spot. I think I'm I missed a spot, but that's okay. It's okay. We just missed a little spot. Okay. This picture is definitely a learning experience, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Feel it in. Okay. Alright, it's starting to come together. Now we need to do the purple. Okay. Yeah, art isn't always perfect. Yeah, my art kind of sucks right now. But it will get better. It will get better. Okay. Let's see. I really want to get this bit right. So I might really have to slow myself down here. Rotation. Okay. This is actually a really good track. Alright, there we go. Now let's go to the next one, which is... Oh, hello, you're sideways. Rotate. Rotate. Okay. Damn, how did this spot work? I do not know. Just improvise. I have no idea how we're gonna do this bit. Okay. Oh, this is coming together okay. It's starting to look like it's, you know, like it might resemble something. I almost said edible. Yo, I'm gonna eat your kitsune, apparently, Asami. Okay. There we go. Putting way too much work into this. Okay. There we go. Hi, Rag. Oh, hi, Lucky the Foski. How you doing? How you doing, Foski? What's going on? Do you like... do not the Parmesan. Yes, please do not the Parmesan, y'all. Do not the Parmesan. Okay. We're gonna fill in these bits. I'm honestly just not gonna fill that one because it's too narrow. Okay. And that should do it. Oh, we didn't modify and expand. 4 pixels. There we go. Okay. How is that looking? I feel like I should have went further with the tips. And I see... Oh, I screwed up. I did screw up. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. It's not the end of the world. I got this. I got this. Okay. Do not fill in this bit, Stormi. Okay, modify expand 4. And fill them in again. Okay. Control D. I guess this will work. I don't know. I'm still not a big fan of that. I think I made the mohawk way too big. Okay, y'all. I don't know who teaches y'all this, but please don't spam the same question repeatedly. That will get you banned from a lot of streams. Okay. But do I like Hell of a Boss? Yes, I do. I do. I'm a bit sad that I don't get to meet my color sister MFF this year. I'm sorry, Lucky. I'm not made of moolah. Those days are over. I want to go to... I don't really want to go to MFF, if I'm honest. If I want to go to MFF, I want to go to MFF to see you and a few friends. And everything else, I don't even want to be there for. But if it was to see y'all, yes. Okay. Okay, so... Kiddo! Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo says, Kiddo's wife here. What do you have if you hold 8 red Lego bricks in one hand and 16 blue Lego bricks in the other hand? Really big hands. Especially if they're mega blocks. Do they even still make those anymore? Anymore, y'all? Those were a thing when I was a kid. Call them mega blocks. Lucky, I don't check my Facebook messages often. I'll check. I really have like moved on to Blue Sky, but I'll try to check when I have time, dear. Duplo blocks are large Lego blocks. Duplo. I thought it was mega blocks. I don't know. I'm a 90s kid. I don't remember half of the stuff. Mega blocks is what they used to be called. Who is queso? And why do they sound like cheese? Cheese. Duplo is a Lego brand, right? I think so. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. Okay. There's a lot of inconsistency in this picture, I ain't gonna lie. I was actually pretty content with it. And now I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of on it. I'm pretty I think we need to do some shading because there's too much white space, literally too much white space. So, oh, I missed that spot. How did I miss that bit? I'm a dingus. Okay. We'll fill in this heart bit right here. And the piercing, we missed the piercing. How did I miss the piercing? I'm missing all the things tonight, y'all. Wait, why didn't that select? What am I doing? Modify expand 4 pixels. Yes. Okay. There we go. It's not my worst work. Lucky! Lucky, thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krones. Lucky says, if I could, I would have helped you paying for MFF. I'm sorry, honey. I think even with paying MFF, it's just hard to get room space there now. I know someone that spent over $3 grand on a room. I'm like, did y'all know that my last car cost me $3,400? That's... When going to a con costs more than my fursuit or my car, it's too expensive, y'all. And that's just my hot take. But I also don't know what constitutes as too expensive anymore. I'm very confused. Oh, Lucky, I'm sorry. I wish I could go. Thank you so much for the 20 Norwegian krones. Isn't Duplo an EDM artist? I have no idea. Yo, I don't keep up with trends. I'm in my own world. Rag, that's like over half of what our rent is. That's insanely expensive. I don't really keep up with super popular streamers. I feel like they're all way out of my age range. Occasionally I'll find like the okay, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. There is one streamer I watch on YouTube, and he's kind of become my addiction. And you can thank Rag for getting me into him. Is Dashy. His name is Dashy. It's the only like Let's Player that I watch regularly. Because I get his sense of humor. I get his anger. I get his frustration. So he gets so into the game even when he doesn't know what he's doing, and I'm like, yes, I love this. Be yourself. Be human. Be furry too if you want. But don't try to be a perfectionist with everything. Have fun with it. And that's something I've been working on for years. So, but yeah, they're about the only like mainstream Let's Player that I watch. Occasionally Markiplier. What y'all know about Dashy and his boys? Alright, good night, Neon Carpet. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we need to finish this picture. Oh, that's the same color as that, but there needs to be some definition for this, or some shading if we're gonna like if it's all gonna be flat color. Yeah. Damn, this is hard. I'm gonna really use my my fondle, my brain meats. There we go. Okay. And select, modify, expand, 4 pixels. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Screw it. We'll get the button. We'll make it yellow or something. I noticed that it's so small on the original that you can't even see it. So, there we go. Piece of cake. Yes. Okay. Alright, pants are done. What are we missing? What are we missing? I think that's actually it. Besides the shading. Yeah. This is technically done. Technically done. But what I'm gonna do... Oh, that looks horrific. That does not look good. That looks so lazily drawn on. I hate that. I have to fix this right now. Unacceptable. I was really happy until I saw that and the lack of shading. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hi, Skyline. It was nice to see you at ACFI, by the way. Sorry I didn't get to see you for long. How you been doing? Smoothing needs to be way up for this. Actually, don't... Did I forget to do the earring? See, this is why I don't do commissions, y'all. I'm dumb. I forget stuff. I really, really do, y'all. I can be very, very empty head sometimes. Okay. That's good enough for me. Okay, that looks a little more filled out. I'm okay with that. Okay, there we go. And that one gets a little thinner. And we'll do a little more for this bit. It almost looks like the Conehead's moon thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Their little moon emblem thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or a Wi-Fi signal. Yeah. Kinda, sorta. Okay. I don't know. I was happy with this, and then I noticed like how flat it looked, and you pointed out the earrings, and I'm like, oh no. Wait, are they already... They're not even drawn on. Wait, are they... Hold up. What did I do? What? Oh my lord, I didn't even notice that. In all fairness, that's really small. We have to fix something, y'all. I think we can fix this pretty easily, thankfully. But we do have to fix this, or it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me a lot if we don't. Okay? Alright, so... let's see. Did you just become Papyrus? Yeah! Maybe a little bit. Hi, Phineas! Phineas and Burb. How you doing? Yo, how do piercings work? Okay. You can see it through the pink side, but not through, like, the wall or whatever. I know so little about piercings, y'all. Okay. We have got to make a fix. And we are gonna need to use the sketch layer again. Damn it. But it's okay. It's alright. We've been in tighter situations before. Okay. Okay. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Alright, how does it look on the ref? It's so small! About to just crop the face out. Okay. The wings or whatever are on that side. I'm gonna try my best. I am gonna try my best with this, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably not gonna look great. Okay. I've never drawn something like this. Okay. Try your best. Try your best. That's all you can do is try your best. Okay, I really need the ref for this one. Holy heck. That is really hurting my brain. It's 2 perpendicular lines. Just imagine 2 perpendicular lines. Like that. Yes! You got it! 2 perpendicular lines. I'm working my brain meats, y'all. Working my brain meats. Okay. And at the end is the actual arrow. And we can just make that a triangle. That's all we gotta do. Okay. There we go. Got it! Got it, got it, got it, got it. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to go to the outline and fix this right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Which I think we can do this. We might need to be a little careful. But I'm pretty sure we got this, I hope. Oh god, I hope. Okay. There we go. Gently. I could use the pen tool for this, but in all the years I've used Photoshop, I've never been able to figure it out, so we're not going to. Oh, lucky. I still gotta figure out transportation there, dear. Let's see. Okay. Line goes over here. Here. Up here. Okay, almost got this, y'all. Almost. I want this to look good, Asami, okay? I'm very stubborn. For as long as you've known me, you know how stubborn I am. Look at that. Look at that. That already looks damn good. Air pain. Air pain is that's the best way to describe flying. It's a pain. Flying is painful. Flying is scary. Okay. Wait. What? Oh my god. Do y'all see what I just did? What did I just... What did I... What the hell did I just do? What layer did I draw it on? I think I screwed up big time. When you don't know what layer you draw on... Oh, I drew on both the wrong layers! What did I... Damn it! I drew on the wrong layer. Well, let's see. Turn this off, turn this off, turn this on. Oh. That's not a problem. Because we were going to delete this anyway. We're rotated. Confused my brain. Okay. Alright. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's like it was never there, y'all. It was never there. No one saw that mistake. No one. Okay? Common artist wrong. Get slime, nerd. Sammy, you little shit. Happens so much making your stickers. I love your stickers. I still use them all the time in my Discord. Like, I use them everywhere. Okay, there we go. No one's gonna notice this mistake right here. Except for me. Now I just made it more obvious. Wait, no I didn't. No one saw that. Y'all didn't see anything I just did. No one saw that mistake. Been missing drawing you so fat. Oh, we can always do more stickers. We can always do more. Heard of Toho?
Yes, what is Toho? For years, scientists have pondered this quandary. What is Toho?
Yes, I know what Toho is. It is a series of like anime-based bullet hell shooters with a lovely soundtrack. Yes, I know what Toho is. I was into Toho like way before I was a furry. Not anymore though. I kind of grew out of that stuff. Okay. Now we have to go back to here and see what we have to... I'll be dipped in shit. We don't have to fix much on here at all. That's gonna be a piece of cake. Yeah, just select, modify, and delete. Yeah, 4 pixels, delete. Look at that. Piece of cake. And just erase this bit right here. Yeah. It's like it was never there. This looks a little sloppy, but I'm not gonna stress about it, because all we gotta do is that. What did I just do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Gently, gently, gently. Okay. It's like it was never there. I'm too much of a perfectionist, y'all. Oh my god. Dang, y'all on here late. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I could not do this in my fursuit. So this might be a little tricky. Because it's so low res, unfortunately. But we're going to try our best to make this work. The curse of the artist, yes. I wish I had the skills to do a fully animated series. That would be fun. You've got to be kidding me. I have to fix that bit too. That's annoying. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, there we go. I think... Oh. I think the rest of this should be okay. Yeah. I'm gonna fill these in now. Right, magic wand. Make sure you're on the right layer. Okay. And fill this in right here. Select, modify, expand, then fill. Yes. Okay. There's our arrow. Oh no. This picture needs so much shading. I mean, it looks okay. But it looks way too flat right now. Oh, thank you, Glitch Plays. I'm the opposite of a perfectionist, but I am a competitionist. My brain is constipationist. Totally not making it you a new piece. Oh no, a skyline! Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes I listen to Toho music. It's just damn good. The games in the series I'm not really into anymore, but the music is so good. I never understood why they make yokai cute anime girls. Why not humanoid ones? Furries can exist in anime style. That's a weird question. I never thought of that. Definitely gotta add the Luna look to the Stormi back. Yes! Well, y'all, it has been almost 3 hours. My voice is pretty raspy at the moment. I'm probably gonna call it here. I really hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream. There are new things on the horizon for my channel. I don't know where it'll take us, but you can expect to see a lot more of this. A lot more of the VTuber. But we're gonna go different places. It's not gonna just be me drawing. It's gonna be like other things that we're gonna do. A lot more. So I think this is the first stream I've done without the fursuit. And I hope y'all are okay with that. Alright, CPO. Imagine being eaten alive by a magical anime girl. This does not Madoka my Magica. In all seriousness, that's a really good anime, but really messed up. Would you like to make a contract? I like your arm sleeves. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My arm tracking is a little derp right now, but yeah. I'm very eepy myself. I'm super sleepy. I'm gonna set the tablet down. Anyway, Sonny, do you want me to add more to this, or are you cool with it? Because I feel like I owe you a lot more than this. Because I feel like this is kind of mediocre. I don't feel like this is good enough. But that's just my opinion, of course. Oh, thank you, Bill. Stump Jumper!
Assert
Dominance. My voice is very raspy. I had one too many Marlboros. Stump, could you pass me a glass of water?
Stump, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You have a good night, dear. I can't wait for us to hang out again. You are always so sweet. What program do you use for the VTube? Vignon. I use something called Vignon. It is the VTuber program that I use. It's like VTube Studio, VC Face. It's like VC Face, but a little more advanced. It's a little more powerful. I can do things like, let me show you. I can do things like this, where my fangs get smaller and I'm no longer spooky looking, or I can turn them back on. And this is just a blend shape that I programmed. Actually, let's do one more thing. Let's play around, and then we'll call the stream. So I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, I'm gonna make a thing that makes my ears different. Object scale. Ear. Where's the ear? Ear. There we go. Scale. Okay. Alright, let's do something like this, I guess. I don't know. Okay. this right here, and if I'm correct... Whoa! Something is very wrong in the land of Stormi. So I made one of my ears bigger. Or I can do both. I can do both. How hard is it to get the tracking avatar? The what? To get a tracking avatar. Ooh. Okay, that's a good question. So this is based on a Julia Winterpaw model. Anyone can buy them. I think they're $30 or $40. I don't remember. It's been a while. But the hard part really is texturing the model and just making it yours. Everything else after that, like getting it to track in Vignon is pretty straightforward. You just need a good computer and a webcam. It's better if you have iPhone tracking, but I don't. So I'm just using old-fashioned webcam tracking. Like a lot of the really big VTubers, they have iPhone tracking, but I don't have an iPhone. iPhones are expensive, so I'm just using my ancient Logitech for this. So, and it does a pretty good job, all things considered. So, Fennec mode, yes. There's the Fennec. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. What does this do? I don't remember how to do this, but we're about to see something truly cursed, I think. Oh, oh no. Oh dear. No one saw that. No one saw what just happened. No one saw that at all. No, don't do it for me. I'm Borzoi doggo. Borzoi, let me do it for you. No, this is just an example of all the things on my Twitch streams, except it's a lot worse. This is extremely tame, so... Of course, I can just do something like this. Make my head tall. Oh no. I got Beetlejuice. Yeah, I like to mess with this stuff, though. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope y'all had fun tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream. It was chill. I needed a chill stream. I'm really tired. Christian says, I love the drawing. Who's that supposed to be? This is supposed to be one of Asami's OCs. I forget their name. Sami, could you fill in? I don't remember their name. I'm really tired, y'all. Alexia, I think their name is Alexia. So, anyway, I'm really tired, y'all. I'm gonna call the stream here. If y'all really enjoyed the stream, be sure to subscribe. I do YouTube streams every 2 weeks. Twitch really is my main thoroughfare at this point, but we do YouTube occasionally, and someday we're gonna bring Twitch and YouTube Stormi together. Probably sooner than I think. I'm really tired, y'all. I'm gonna call it. I'm super hungry. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Thank y'all so much for all the support. If y'all like to see more of this silliness, follow my Twitch channel. Follow my Twitch. I'm on there, what is it? I'm on there several days a week, actually. Although I probably won't be on there tomorrow because I need like a bit of a break from streaming in general. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'll have a new video out soon. Yeah, it's gonna be 1 or 2 videos. Anyway, y'all take care, stay safe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.